Yo. Hello, T and Andrew Douglas and Xander, who had daylight saving time, apparently. I thought daylight saving time was, like, universal everywhere, where, like, it happened the same weekend or the same day, yeah.
Huh.
I don't know why I thought that.
Nah, man. I don't think so.
Yo.
I don't think so, man. Where's Mikey?
Digga.
Hey! Got him. Yeah, you're super close. I hate you for being this close.
I'm super close again? Jeez.
There you go. That's better. Right there.
All right, I'll back it up.
Lean that's how you normally sit. Right there.
This is...
That's
I
how,
do not sit this far
That's
back,
how you
dude.
know.
I think the cam
right?
is maybe
You do
usually
like, or it's, I think your camera is angled at a different place.
Yeah.
My camera's too close, yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh.
I think so. I think it's closer than usual.
Wait, what? Tony diagnosis, go Meek, give us nothing. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I didn't even see that. Where did you see him saying that?
I don't know.
Watch.
Send it back where you got him.
Where did you see that? I
Damn,
don't see
dude.
that.
I don't know. Where do you see that?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, where did you?
That's his
Oh,
name.
his name.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I don't get what it means.
Touche.
I don't either. Yo, I don't know what the hell's on this shirt, but look at it.
Holy crap.
I tried to like dust it off like with the roller and it didn't roll off. It's like in the shirt.
No, that sucks.
Yeah. You have my shirt, Mike? Very good.
I love it.
Very good.
I haven't watched anything since like season 4, I think.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I tried to watch that like anime one and like I started it and I was just like, it looks good. But I don't know.
Was it the like joke one? Like where it was like an Australian ripoff?
No.
I don't think so.
There is like an anime, like it came out on Max and it's like a Rick and Morty anime.
Really? Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that great. It's also like weird because it's
I thought
not.
you didn't watch it.
I watched like 2 minutes of it.
Oh.
But I watched somebody talking about it too. But it is weird though because like the voice acting isn't the same actors. The same voice actors. So it's like everybody doing an impression of the characters.
They don't do a good job.
Well, even the real show.
I know.
Even the real show, they got rid of
him.
the main guy.
They changed him over like a couple seasons ago, and I didn't even notice that they changed him.
Yeah, me neither.
Until I was just like,
Really?
oh shoot, they changed him. I didn't realize that they actually went along with that.
Yeah,
you know?
it sucks. It sucks because I could have swore like a couple of months ago I saw a thing coming out that they released that showed that like what he was accused of didn't even end up being true. So that guy just got like kicked off of all his shit, and it ended up being not true.
T, you never noticed Mike sounding like that in D&D also?
It's something with Zoom, dude. It's got to be.
It's not, though, because why wouldn't we sound like that? Or anyone else that I've ever Zoomed with ever.
I've never noticed you sounding like this until tonight. And obviously T's never noticed it until tonight. And you apparently have always noticed it.
It's
so
been
you're
like that.
probably
I've mentioned
wrong.
it multiple times.
You've never mentioned it before.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
Not on this, because like when we play D&D, though, I've mentioned it.
To yourself in your brain?
No. No, he's never been like it on here, I don't think.
How do I sound like? I sound like the same right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
We started watching this.
Change your. Do you have do your headphones have mic?
A mic? Somewhere. I'd have to find them.
It's not just a flippy one, like you flip it.
No, it like plugs in. I don't even know where. I've never used it.
I was gonna say, like, just try changing it, and we'll see if it makes a difference, and then you would know if it's the interface.
Wait, I have an idea.
There you go.
I'll use this random little mic.
It's gonna be like. Damn, it comes with a white cord. A white.
No, I got this from something else.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's
I think this goes to my Cricket.
Oh, it's like a print. Yeah, it's one of those big printer ones, right? Like the USB A or whatever, or USB C. USB A, I think, is the square one.
The normal USB.
Are you gonna plug it in? Or I feel like you're waiting for something.
I'm trying to find what I can unplug because I have so much stuff.
Unplug your computer from the wall. What can I unplug? Makes that like classic like TV.
That'd be dope.
Oh,
We watched a terrible movie this week.
what was it?
Oh my god, it was like I saw the TV glow or something.
Oh yeah. Oh my
it was
god.
so bad, so
Where
bad.
did you find out about?
It was
like,
on
what
like
was
Max.
It was on Max. It was like a
Max.
new movie that came out on
We
Max.
thought it was like a horror movie. No, it was just
The
trash.
trailer looked pretty cool. And like the worst part is that like it was woke, but it wasn't like terrible in the way that it was. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like any sort of thing they were trying to push on you or anything.
No,
But it was so stupid.
it was pretentious.
It was like one of those, like, you know how like some movies just come out and it's like the way that they make it, it's just like it ended too. The way it ended was just like it just ends.
All right. How do I sound?
Keep talking.
Can you hear me? Does it sound any better? Does it
You
sound
don't
any
have the
worse?
You don't have the
Static.
crackle anymore.
All right, babe, there you go.
And
I
it
think it's
doesn't
your
sound,
microphone, dude.
it doesn't sound bad.
No,
Sweet.
it sounds different.
It
but
sounds
All right.
different, but
He's
yeah.
just gonna sit like this
Cool.
the entire
Yeah, just
time.
like every YouTuber
Yeah,
now
why
where
not?
they just hold
I-
like different things now to talk into. Did you ever notice that?
Yeah.
Like every YouTuber is just
Ryan
like
Trahan
they'll
was,
hold
There's,
like a weird thing. Like here, I'm gonna just talk into this
I've never
D20
seen
now.
him do that.
Yeah, half the time it's not even
yeah.
a microphone, or it'll have the little clip-on mic, and they'll just be holding something that has the mic clipped onto it, so they're talking into that. And then they have those people that have those tiny little mics. You know, those like they look like a classic microphone.
I like instantly skip videos if they're like that.
or
I hate it.
when they have their headset
bother me.
and they're talking like this into the headset. That's annoying to me. It's just
Yeah,
it's
there's one channel that I in particular that I've seen like that, and the dude has a specific cadence that I hate. But I've seen multiple people doing that, and I think it's from the same channel. And I just like I can't take it. Like it drives me nuts just the way he talks.
yeah, that
It's
microphone
like,
sounds good, Mike. Your mom did good.
all right, cool. Yeah, it's probably one of those like
$30
like Chinese ones, and like
yeah.
its name is all consonants.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we got lucky with these mics because I ordered one, and I think I told you this. I ordered one, and
Yeah.
it came with the set, but it was open.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Where we were like,
Do we return this
But
even though
it
they
came
gave us a
with
free mic?
two. And they're great. These are my favorite mics that we've had so far, and we've had a lot of different types of mics, but they're really good.
Are these Rode?
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's like the
Rode's my
people who like
favorite.
when they ordered Steam Decks and they got like 4 of them. It's like,
Oh,
yo,
dang.
can that happen to me, dude?
I think that's the only time that's ever happened to us.
Yeah.
It's an expensive item, so
Yeah, a couple times like things didn't come in, and then we were like, "Hey, this never came in," and then it does come in.
we're like, well,
Like the same day one time, or no, we thought it didn't come in, but they left it like by the garage up against the wall that we didn't see, and then like when we left in the morning, like to go to work, I was like, "Oh, there's a package over here." Oh, that's the package that
and
we
one
just
time didn't it
said
like
didn't come
didn't
in.
the package like blow into the bushes from the wind or
Oh,
something?
I don't remember that.
I think
That's
one
funny.
time that did happen.
Yeah, around like last Christmas, around that time, Amazon got really bad. And I was getting packages for other people. My packages were going like God knows where. It was just
I
horrible.
think that's only
It
happened
was
to
not.
us like once.
A couple times.
Like it was like one was like a neighbor across the street. Like we got each other's packages.
One time, the neighbor up the hill.
Oh
got
no,
her-
wait, your
Listen,
when
one
we
time
got
the
like
neighbor-
the food crate,
the
that
neighbor,
happened once.
the neighbor up the hill got our thing, and I saw
They brought
that
it
was,
to you, right?
I saw that it was delivered, and I was just like, "That's not my thing." And then I was just like, "That's the neighbor's." So then I went up the hill and I like knocked on their door, and I was like, "Hey, this package is for me." Just before I didn't want to just take it off their porch,
Yeah.
you know. So like I was just like, I don't know why I'm looking over there. I just realized that you're over here too.
Yeah, get it together, bro.
Yeah, I didn't want to take it off their porch because I would be like, they'd be thinking I was stealing. But one time we did get a Hello Fresh. No, we got somebody else's,
Yeah.
and you made me return it to them.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dude, we could have had like a week's worth of food. Like, what the hell, dude? So I just dropped it off at their house. I didn't even knock.
No, I did it.
No, one time.
See, I
And
would
we
think.
got it twice.
And we got it twice. Yeah.
See, that's where I would be like food. I'll be like, I'm gonna be a jerk and take this food, and then I'll have like a listeria outbreak. And if I didn't do this, my neighbor would have gotten listeria instead of me.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Or
do
like-
it. Now
or
I
like
got,
a zombie
now I got
outbreak.
salmonella because I'm a thief.
A zombie
That's what I would've
outbreak,
thought.
like there's like oatmeal in there or something, and
Yeah,
the
right.
thing spreads. Yeah, that would be bad.
Xander shaved their beard off.
You had a beard?
Good. Beards are gross. Sorry, Mike.
It's fine. I look so bad without a like. There's a specific length of beard that I can have where I don't look bad. If I have no beard, I feel like I look bad. My beard is getting to the point where it's going to be too long and I look bad, and it looks like I gained like 15 pounds. I have a very short window of having a beard.
November is coming around.
No.
Yeah,
Shave.
boy.
Or we gotta
You
not
look
shave.
better with no beard.
I know, but I gotta make you think I look bad so that when I do shave it, you're like, damn.
You don't want me to go near you for a month?
You're like, damn, you look good, dog.
It's not going to happen.
Wow,
Yeah,
you're never
boy.
gonna say that?
Not with a beard.
I don't think you've ever said that, to be honest. Because you hate me. She laughs.
Neither of you shave. She'll have hairy legs. You can have a hairy
Yeah,
face.
that's I'm fine with that.
That's only
grow
fair.
hair that crazy. Even my armpits, I don't really grow hair. It grows a little bit. My left armpit has like no hair.
Just
And my
don't be-
right one has like a little bit.
Just don't be like those nasty girls.
For being
now
like
that
a
just
very
let
hairy
all their
person, like I have a
hair grow.
unibrow,
That shit's
right? But I
nasty.
don't have
Me
armpit
too.
hair. Like how?
You
That's how
hear
it
what I said?
happens.
Just
No,
don't
I
be
didn't.
gross like all those girls letting their freaking armpit hair grow.
I
out.
couldn't. My armpit hair doesn't grow.
Like, ah.
It will.
It gets
will.
like my right one. You can kind of tell if I'm like if I
Listen,
put my arms up.
armpit,
And
armpit.
my
arm
left
hair.
one you would never be able to tell if I didn't shave it because
That's
That's because that's the one that you hang out the car window when you're driving.
Armpit
So the
hair.
friction.
It won't just like grow and then like be instantly long. It grows like hair. It takes a while to get long.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's okay if you look young, Xander. Like embrace it.
Yeah, embrace it
It's
while you
good.
still can, because eventually you'll shave and you won't look young anymore. You're just gonna look like an old piece of shit. I'm not wrong. Look at Mike. That's why Mike doesn't shave,
Oh my
because
god,
then he just looked like an old piece of shit.
he's still young.
I hope.
I hope. Mike, when's your birthday?
March
March what?
24th.
He's like, I don't know if I want to say this out loud.
The blue haired people now dye their armpit hair. Is that a joke?
Oh, that's funny. The blue hair people. I love it.
Call back to
The
last
beat-
week.
The BHPs?
BHP's nice. That's their new name.
It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Last weekend at the
No.
restaurant, we had balloons on the table with 40 on it, and they carded me for the free piece of cake. Why would you have to get carded for a cake?
It was
Yeah,
a
it's-
Oh,
real
like
cake.
because they didn't believe that it was your birthday?
Or because it was alcoholic.
I think it's because they didn't believe it was her birthday.
Yeah, right? You go in there every day. It's also my birthday, so.
My mommy's birthday is March 16th.
Very nice.
Xander's is the 20th.
Very nice.
Mine's is
Oh.
also the 20th.
Dude, and related to our story about you trying to steal those people's food or whatever, the packages, I saw like a video recently of like apartments, and it was like the kind where like
Mike, could you
The-
move to
they-
your left like a couple inches?
this way.
Yeah.
Right there.
Word up. It was like apartments where like almost like a hotel where some people are directly across from other people, and it was a video of a lady's package got delivered across the hall. She took the package, but the neighbor called the cops on her, and she's like, "Dude, my name is on the package," and she was still like mad about it. It's like, dude, like what? I just don't understand it. Was she mad because she wanted to steal it? Like I don't get it.
Oh, yeah.
I would have been so mad if I was that cop.
I
I'd have
agree,
been like,
T.
dude,
I would have chosen like 20 for the balloons.
I don't understand the carding part.
Because they didn't believe it was her birthday. They didn't want to give her free cake if it wasn't really her birthday. So they didn't trust her in case she was
Wow.
faking her birthday.
Canadians suck.
I always
Here in
bring around
America,
a
they
birthday
just
balloon.
believe everybody. They're just like, hey, it's your birthday, whatever, man. Free cake. You know what? Free. Your whole meal is free. Now tip
Yeah, right.
us 500%, please. It's mandatory. It's part of the.
Birthday special.
It's included. I hate that. I hate when gratuities are included.
Why?
I hate
Then-
tipping.
Then you don't have to tip
I hate tip.
because it's included.
All
so
right,
it's
stop
not
with
extra
your
tip.
stop with your girl math, okay? Because that's not how that works. If you're forced to tip, you're still tipping. And I'm saying like they'll just include it. They'll just put it in like 30%.
I know, me.
Dude, I
don't mean like include it in the price. I mean like I just don't like the tipping culture. I hate that so much.
I don't like that it's places it shouldn't be. Like
like self-checkout.
Yeah, right.
Like I'm serious. They have
you tip yourself.
Self-checkout.
I've never seen it as self-checkout.
I've never seen it, but I've seen it on like Instagram and stuff.
Well, like, or like when we go to like the Carvel ice cream place and they're standing right in front of you and they turn the thing and they're like, "What are you tipping me?"
I'm like, no.
Basically, and it's like,
no.
Dude, I saw someone on Facebook. They said that they went to go eat for their anniversary or whatever, and she commented that there was a gratuity fee automatically added that was not for the server. I would have like refused to pay that. Yeah, I would have been like, I absolutely refuse. Like, I don't play those games.
Yeah, that's even worse, T, because she didn't even ask for the cake. Like, her friend did it.
What's annoying is that, like, I don't get this whole tip thing, like, with even servers, right? Like, I don't get the whole logic behind... Like,
pay them less, but you can give them tips? Like, why?
I don't understand that.
I told you, I think I've told you my theory or whatever, but I think it's one of those things where, like, some governor or senator, his buddy owned like a huge restaurant chain, and he got like paid off or something, because it doesn't make like any sense and stuff. Like, that's ridiculous.
It's just it just allows them to pay them less, but then expect us to pay them.
Mm-hmm.
It's stupid.
My only thoughts though on that are like my main thought on that is it is the way it is. And if you're going to like go out to eat, you need to just accept that, because you're only punishing the server. Like, that's how it works.
Yeah. No,
I mean, so people who go out to eat and complain.
We always tip whenever we go to like a place that actually has a server, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like I will not tip if I go to like, I don't know,
Dunkin' Donuts
and like I order on the app. And I just pick it up.
No,
there,
I never
like come on.
I order Starbucks a couple times a week, and I've never tipped once. It's not good, but
like other countries, a lot of other countries, not a lot of other countries.
I know,
some
Xander
other countries
just said we don't do tipping, and if by magic everything works fine, go figure.
Yeah.
Well, what really bugs me too, though, is that places where I feel like you shouldn't tip are doing that thing where they ask you to tip. And on top of it, it's starting at 20% now. Like, piss off. Like, no. That makes me mad. Why? I'm not tipping you 22% picking up a pizza.
Yeah.
We used to tip the pizza place we go to. We used to go to all the time. Like, we would tip them like $1 or $2. Yes, we did. Mario's back in the day.
I never did. But I would, I mean, they're just making the food. Not doing anything.
Yeah.
Xander said the main Chinese restaurant in town gives you all you can eat on your birthday.
Whoa.
Damn. How many cats and dogs is that? That's an old thing though. Like,
he says that they
Chinese
tip
places.
there too. I know in Japan they don't.
Because they
find it awkward and weird when you try to tip, because their whole motto is like you should do your job to the best of
your ability. It's a country after my own heart. I wish we were like that here. Just like everybody just did a good job and expected nothing from it. Besides what they're getting paid, like it's like what?
That's another thing with the tipping too that I forgot is service has never been worse, like everywhere.
So
and it's
one thing
crazy.
I really don't like is hairdressers and stuff, and tipping hairdressers when they're charging you $300 for a haircut for women, right?
Yes.
Like you're getting a dye, a thing. They're charging you what, especially the ones that set their own prices and just rent a chair out at a place. Because I don't know if you knew that, but a lot of places they'll be the owner, and then she rents out the chairs to all the separate
things, the only thing I don't know is like what portion do they keep? Like, is it like a 50-50 thing?
Depends on the place.
Yeah.
My old lady used to pay for her chair, and she owed, I think, 20% to the place.
But that's the thing. She can still set her own prices.
Some places you rent a chair, but you take all the profit, but it's a little more expensive to rent the chair. Mm-hmm. So, and then she finally just went into that building where every single business had their own room with their own setup, but she basically just paid like rent for that place, and then she set her own
But
prices.
my point is that you're setting your own prices. You're determining what you're worth, what your thing is worth. You shouldn't have to tip somebody like that. But everyone feels
And then
obligated.
tipping
like
on a
you.
$300 haircut or hair dye is like $60.
Yeah, and that's stupid. Like I've
agree.
always pissed me off when you would do that, and it was such a waste of money. Imagine if you just if you stopped doing that sooner, how much more money we would have had.
Dude, tattoos as well is a similar thing.
Yeah,
Why do you tip a tattoo artist?
Why?
You have to.
Explain why.
No, you don't.
do.
No, that's stupid. Like they're literally setting their price. You're paying them cash usually, right?
You have to tip your tattoo.
No,
guy.
you don't. They already did the tattoo. They
Not
can't,
if you have a multi-session. Then what? You're gonna.
I'll tip you when you're done, and then you just don't tip them.
That's not.
Get out.
You tipped your tattoo guy.
Because you made me. I will never do it again.
Yes, you will.
Mark my words. As God is my witness.
Because you don't plan on
I
getting
will
any more
never
tattoos.
give a tattoo artist a tip again.
Because you don't plan on getting.
I will
any more.
never, ever again. Promise you. You made me do this. I'm going to tell them that it's your
And
fault.
if we ever get tattoos, you will.
I will not.
You will.
I will not.
No.
And I will. This is divorce. This is divorce.
This is his line in the sand, dude.
This is a line in the sand.
If I get a tattoo, I'm tipping them.
No.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
I'm gonna punch the guy and take the money back.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna streak in the room like naked,
Go for it.
and then I'm gonna be like, "Don't look at it. Don't look at her."
He's gonna leave him a bad review.
T said, and the automatic 15%, 20%, and others are always calculated on top of the government taxes too. Xander said the people calling for tipping to come in here are Americans who come over feeling entitled. Andrew said, I'm 23 and I have a
Xander,
beard, just so you
I
know.
believe that. I believe that. That's like a huge, like that's even like Americans who like say live in California and then they get tired of what was done to California. Then they move to like Arizona, but then they start doing the same exact stuff that made California bad. It's like they don't learn.
He said it's like 20 to 35% for most of my clients, or a fixed chair price like $800 a month. And then she said people give me tips sometimes. Andrew said that's why I don't tip people unless they deserve it. Xander said if I ever went to America and they ask for a tip, I'll give them a tip and make your employer pay you more. Oh, a tip. Got it.
No, see, I disagree with that. I
You
think
have to
you
do
go
the
with you go with the
culture.
customs of
You
the
do.
land you're visiting.
Yeah, especially if you're visiting. Yeah, if you lived here, then you could say do whatever the fuck you want, But like, if you're visiting, you should definitely not be rude. It's like going to Japan and acting like Logan Paul or Jake Paul or whatever that is.
Hate that.
Like as much as you may, even if you didn't agree with it, but yeah. So like the big thing now, especially, is because everything has a tip now. Everything wants a tip, but certain things I don't think need to be tipped. Even though I get tips like quite often, if I don't get a tip, I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody should have to tip me. Like I appreciate it, and I'm not gonna say no. But like it is what it is. Like it's just. I don't expect anybody. And most people when I really don't expect it, that's when they like surprise me and will give me a tip. And I'm like, damn, man, you really didn't have to. You're poor as fuck, Like you didn't have to, man. Like you're good, dude. You're good. But then there's like those millionaires, you go to their house and you're just
want
like,
a bottle of water?
And they're like, and I'm like, yeah, I do want a bottle of water. I know you're not going to tip me, so I'll take that bottle. You know what?
It's crazy.
Can I have two, please? Can I have two
he'll
bottles
show
of
me
water?
They're like,
videos.
check this out. No, go ahead.
He'll show me videos of him walking through people's like basements, and it's like
Don't say that out loud. I'm probably not supposed to be doing that.
Oh, but there's like
Hypothetically,
if I were to show you,
there's no people in the videos, but like there's 3 like living rooms, a mud room, and like 2 bathrooms in a basement. And I'm like, what do these people do for a living? That's always my first question. He's like, I didn't ask. I'm like, why?
Because it's weird.
You have to ask.
Dude, you
them.
don't ask what somebody's like. You're embarrassed to ask what somebody's nationality is.
they're like American.
I mean, that's because I'm like a white girl. I can't do that.
Why?
Yes, you can. Just tell them you're German or
That's
something.
so dumb. Like it's like, oh, I'm white, so I'm not allowed to do that.
It's just rude, I think.
It's absolutely not. If somebody asks me, I'm not offended, and I'm foreign, so
Yeah. Oh, dude, you know what? I think it was Lost, where like they're talking to that dude Miles, the Asian guy, and they're like acting at like they say something I forget, but like about him being Asian, and he says something like dude, I'm from like
Oh,
San
the
Bernardino.
Asian guy that's like not like the one that
with the
that was in.
superpower, those supernatural abilities. Yeah.
Okay,
He-
yeah, yeah,
the-
yeah. He was in like X-Men and he had like the spiky. He was like a
Yes.
spiky guy. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
been like a
yeah.
B tier like character in like everything he's
You
in.
saw you saw him recently in something.
I did, yes. I remember
Yeah.
I sent you the thing. That stopped by the way. It was like I got like 4 people and then it just stopped. Haven't seen anybody else.
That's funny.
There was a period of time where I kept seeing like every week I would see a new lost character. I'm telling everybody else they didn't know. So every time I'd see somebody, I'd send Mike a picture of them on whatever I saw. And there was like 4 weeks in a row where I was just like, oh,
Yeah,
there's
there's a good
Juliet.
amount.
There's whatever his name is. Here's this other guy.
There's the guy from that morning show.
There was
eyebrow
there was
guy with the eyelashes.
the doctor guy.
Rick or Richard
The doctor guy though. What's his name? Faraday.
Faraday. Yes.
Yeah. Jesus Lapidus. I'll always remember that.
Yeah.
Did anybody ever say that? Like, did they actually say that?
I don't think so.
It was just
I don't
something
think so.
that, like, when I heard that name, I don't remember what it came from. I don't remember who made it up or what. But do you remember? Jesus
I
Lapidus?
remember we were talking about it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
one of us
We
said that.
it,
Yeah.
Good
It's
old
too
times.
funny.
I'll always remember one time Mike and I and Jeff were playing Monster Hunter, like, you know, an all-nighter. Monster Hunter all-nighter. Back in the day when we were playing ad hoc. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
that,
boy.
That term. It was what the PSP
No wires.
did. There was no Wi-Fi with the PSP,
Yeah.
so you'd have to play ad hoc, which is like
In the
local
same room,
local
yeah.
connection to each other. But I remember like they mentioned something about like, because I was telling a story like, oh, I was running home or something. And then
I
then
remember
Mike
this.
like started laughing because he was just like, oh, I'm just picturing somebody saying Virginia or something like that, and I was just, and then him and Jeff like just cracked up. I was a little embarrassed, right?
It's that like late night
It was like
giggles.
we were talking like someone throwing you an apple, and it
remembers
started
more than
because
me.
you said you had a toy when you were a kid that was literally just a stick with a wheel.
With a wheel, yeah.
What?
You rolled the wheel like
Oh
with the
my
stick.
God.
And
You were poor.
Jeff.
I love
I
you.
think Jeff said that thing. Yeah, I think Jeff's the one who said
Virginia.
yeah.
And then they both laughed for like 10 minutes after that. Like, remember that time when I
was-
sneezed and I got the booger on me? And you like laughed so hard to the point where I got mad because I'm like, stop laughing at me. It's not funny anymore. Like, it's not on. I cleaned it. And you just did this for like 10 minutes. It was so annoying. It's so embarrassing.
Oh my god.
Just exactly like that. That is what happened.
That was the
And this
best.
is exactly what happened with that like midnight giggles. You're
Yeah.
crying. Yeah.
It was like you were like Aladdin running through the streets pretty much.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it was.
And I can imagine it in my head, and I just. But for some reason, I imagine it like over where I used to live in.
Dude, that was so
Naugatuck.
funny with the booger. I will never forget that.
I know you
I'll
won't.
never forget it.
I know. I remember that. That reminds me of like when I was in elementary school. It was annoying because I'm trying to talk to her, and she just keeps this loud ass cackle.
It was
She's
so
crying, dude.
He was just like,
This is what I had to deal with. See, and then I was just trying to talk to her, and then she's just like doing this.
Oh my god, dude. You need to do it again. Do it again right now.
booger right now. Okay, I'm good.
No, you're not.
Oh.
We'll wait.
Dude, you know what this reminds me of? That like
Stomach.
I still have like PTSD from it. But like, so she's laughing, remembering this. Do you remember that ever happening when you were in like school? You would be like in the middle of a lesson. This would never happen to you? Oh my
What?
god, dude. I remember I would think of something funny and be dead quiet, and then like for no reason I'm trying not to like burst out
I
laughing.
remember in like
I had that happen.
remember it was like period 1 through 4, and then we'd have lunch, and then period 5 and 6 or whatever. Or was it 5, 6, and 7? Were there 7 periods?
I think it was 7. I think it was
Yeah,
7.
yeah. So I remember in 4th period, right before lunch, every single day, I'd be in history class in this one year. I don't remember what it was. But my stomach would always start growling. And I never ate lunch. Like, I didn't eat lunch during high school, right?
Yeah,
But it
me
would
neither. Me
always
neither.
start growling.
What? I ate lunch every day.
Nobody asked you.
Okay.
Your white privilege, you could afford lunch.
Yeah, you could afford lunch. Sorry that we couldn't all afford lunch.
Yeah, your sushi, huh? Your filet mignon.
Yeah, you had sushi and filet mignon.
Bye, Tony.
Is that right?
Tony doesn't like us today. You just kept your lunch money and hoarded it.
You think I could live off of $5 a week?
You didn't
at school?
have $5 a week. Get out of here.
I don't know how much
I got like $5 a day. For
yeah, because you were rich.
No, I wasn't. My parents were not rich.
You guys were rich. $5 a day, dude? That's like minimum wage.
She had her own American Express for lunch.
Get out of here.
Did you used to like get your chauffeur to drive you to like Starbucks?
No.
He's going to school trying to get an apple
I never went to
with his little wheel on a stick.
I was like in my 20s.
I had my little wheel on the stick while I was walking to school with my little shorts and my little
stick on a wheel?
my little spinny hat with the little
blowing boogers everywhere.
Oh my god, that was so funny. He was so mad
because I couldn't even talk to you. You just kept laughing at me. It was mean.
It's too funny.
I felt like I was being bullied.
Only time I remember anyone laughing at school is when the teacher was reading what? BFG.
BFG.
And when the line asking what something came up as a kid called out toilet paper. I don't know what you're talking about.
So during the history class, I remember like my stomach would just start and I'm like trying to like adjust to get it to stop doing it. It was like every day. It sucked so much because I was like, oh, it's like I have to poop, but I don't have to poop. It's just like, but it sounds like that, like your stomach like churning, you know.
I never read that.
It doesn't feel good.
My stomach was growling so much today at work, and we were in a meeting, and like there was like 3 times where it was dead quiet, and my stomach was just like, and then everyone like looked at me, and I was just like,
were you on Zoom?
No.
Oh, your stomach always growls. Though.
I know.
It's like,
but it was extra embarrassing because there was a bunch of people in the room, and
I found
it was
a video
really loud
today that we were recording something, and then like my stomach went, and you're like, your stomach or something like that, and then I stopped recording.
That's random.
Sorry. Okay.
Is there a difference between Dumbledore's Elder Wand and Grindelwald's Welder
The only
Wand?
difference is usually the box that they come in, and also like depending on when you got it, there's some color variations between the two. But if you were to get them both like and they were both from the same thing, they should be the same product. But there are different variations. Like every year it'll change a bit, and I think they're like partially hand painted, like some parts of it. So there's also that variation that you'll get a little bit, but some of them will just have like different hues to like the main colors and stuff.
Andrew said, "I remember those days."
Mike Mike first of all passed us on Mistborn, so he's read all of them now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, boy.
The last one.
Yeah.
I just didn't love the second series.
And then he started Stormlight, so I restarted Stormlight. You should read with us.
I'm reading.
You're reading garbage. Stop reading garbage. She reads literal shit. Like she just reads like stupid love stories that she doesn't even like. Every time she finishes them, she's like, it's all right.
With a guy with no shirt on,
I definitely did not like.
Not usually those, but like
I did not like the last one.
It's not like the smutty stuff, right? It's not smutty, right?
Sometimes it has it.
Ew.
You're the reading habits of a like 58-year-old mother of 5.
Have you seen the way she dresses?
I do dress like a grandma. I did not like the last one, but I'm liking this one, and I'm almost done with it.
No, you're not. You're not liking it. It's like eating McDonald's.
Why would I read them if I didn't like them?
Because you're dumb and a girl. You're a dumb girl.
Get out of here. Do you think they should continue the Fantastic Beasts franchise and show how Dumbledore got the Elder Wand?
No, I think they've already ruined it. They've ran it into the ground. I don't think. I was
laughing so hard that I have like boogers now.
Yeah, because you're a jerk.
Oh, how the tides have turned!
How the tables
start crying, laughing, dude.
I don't get how no one realized Dumbledore was walking around with the most famous wand in the world.
Well, it's not the most famous. It's infamous.
T said, "Hey, girls are not dumb."
No, she said, "Girl are not dumb." See? Case closed.
Oh, you're hurting my ear.
Woo! Oh shit!
Oof, man.
I gotta fart.
please don't, please
You
don't,
hate to
please don't,
see it.
please don't, please
All
don't.
right, I won't.
Andrew
wait
said
till
I
you fall
like your
asleep."
white Paduke elder one better.
Oh yeah.
He said I hate you, Mike.
Why are you laughing? Because of what she said.
Yeah.
Girl, not dumb. Hey,
Girl smart.
Hey, girl, not dumb. Girl, smart.
Wow.
That's T talking.
She made a boo boo. I didn't even read
I
the
know,
boo boo.
but it was funny. That's worse because that means you didn't even notice it. It took a man to figure it out.
Attaboy.
I love you.
It's all right. We got you. We got you.
So what's funny about it is that the irony behind it.
I know, Meek.
That's the funny part.
I know.
Are you sure? I had to explain
I
it to
know.
you. In
I
this
got it.
In this situation, you could call it mansplaining because that's literally what I was.
You acted like I didn't understand why you were laughing.
Hey! I just
It's
wanted
the
to make
English's
sure.
fault. Men, man, woman, women. But we need S's on girls and boy. Yeah. Girls and boys.
Well,
I feel like I almost understand what she's saying. What?
I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm just stupid.
What the hell, dude?
Dude, shut up! You were just dying laughing
Because
before.
your booger shot out of your
You were
nose.
laughing because of a memory.
Dude,
it's not even something that
Your
happened.
booger shot out of your nose and it
Dude,
hung there.
That happened like 10 years ago.
Probably
like,
longer.
Like literally like 10 years ago. So, you know, you literally died and started crying from it.
He's laughing too.
Jesus. We haven't played D&D in like 3 years, it feels like.
I am not.
She's not looking forward to it. I asked her.
Excited.
She's like, I'm not excited.
Why?
I'm not
Why
excited
aren't
about
you
waking
excited?
up early. Let's see how many days in a row I've worked.
Let's just play it right now then.
Because she hates D&D. Jake is like soundly asleep. I was gonna say foundly asleep, but that
No,
would-
he's not, dude. He's having a couple of brewskis
It's
right
like
now.
3 a.m. probably for him.
He's gonna get up at like 8:45.
I don't know
Oh.
the time difference. T probably knows the time difference.
I worked 19 days in a row.
Wow, look at you. I worked 19 days in a row. Living with you is like work. So I've worked for the last 10 years.
I'm just tired. And I had to wake up
Guy
at
doesn't get a
5:30
day
this
off.
morning.
I haven't gotten a day off in 10 years, Meek.
You didn't have to wake up at 5:30.
Oh my God. Literally, I wake up every day and on the weekends before you do. I will wake up, do the dogs, right? Take them out, feed them, and then bring them up here as quietly as possible so that you can get your last 30 minutes of sleep.
I don't even sleep.
Whatever. I try, okay?
You do try.
Yeah, and I make you breakfast every morning.
You do. You make
gotta
me
get
lunch.
You got to get little slippers for the dogs
Okay.
so they don't make any
I'm
noise.
sorry. I make you food in the morning that you take to work with you.
Yeah.
All right. I prepare her lunchy.
Everyone makes
And
fun
then-
of me because you make my PB&J every day. They're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you're like a child. He sends you to work with a PB&J. I'm like, so what? I love it.
And then your
They're
tummy
just
growls.
jealous that their husbands are like, you know, making them make them food. Make the husbands food.
No, they just spend $20 on lunch every
That's
day.
true. Yeah, they do.
Oof.
They're pretty dumb.
Brutal.
Like
Think-
sometimes my
think about how-
coworkers will
literally
go and
think
get
about
lunch,
the-
and I'll look at them. I'm like, "What did you spend on that?" They're like $15. I'm like, what, for lunch?
All right.
I'm like,
if
it's
you,
just you.
even if you spend $10.
Think of the tens of thousands of dollars you literally save making that PB&J saves in money. That's crazy.
Even like if you think about it, like if they spent $10 a day, that's $50 a week if they work 5 days. Right? That's $200 a month. Or how many weeks are there?
Yeah, 4.
How many weeks
52.
are there? 52. So 52 times T. Do this in your head. 52 times. Oh wait, it's easy. It's 10, right? No wait.
52 times
50.
50
Yeah.
would be
25 something. I don't know.
yeah 2,500. Right?
2,600?
2,500. No, it's 52. So I think
We're
you're
close.
right. 2,600.
We'll figure it out. 50 times
52.
52.
2,600.
2,600.
See?
So
Yeah, boy.
$2,600
Wasted on lunch.
on lunch, and that's if they only spend $10 on
sometimes
average.
And
they
you know
spend
that
more.
they're getting a drink too.
On average, they're spending more than $10 every day. Come in, Link. Link, come
He just
in.
walks in on 2 legs.
Yeah, he's like, Father.
Excuse me, sir.
Hello, Father.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm sorry, Father, for I have sinned.
Yeah. The litter box is full.
Dude, we got the little robot. we've had it for years now, right? And I tell you that I finally fixed it.
I think you did. I think I was talking to you when you fixed it.
Oh man, it was
something.
so great because okay, so you line the thing, right? It's about this deep and it's like this big, the box that the poop goes into. And you line it with a bag, and I just thought for like the first year that we had it, probably right, year and a half maybe, like I thought that it just only filled up like a small amount at the bottom, and then the thing would come on and it's like, okay, it just wants you to make sure it doesn't fill up too much. But apparently the calibration was off on it. So I went through the whole calibration thing.
Yeah, but you were trying to fix a different issue.
I was trying to fix a different issue, so I did this.
Poop.
And then it just started filling up all the way. So now I get like a legit bag of shit at the end.
Nice.
And I only have to change it like every 2 weeks or so. I used to have to change it like every 3 days. Because that's when it would tell me that it was full. And then if it thinks it's full, it won't keep going. It won't keep filling. It'll just sit there with the poop. But it's
you get a little text that's like, "Hey, this poop's got to go."
Literally a notification. Yeah, it's like the little robots, like the waste drawer is almost full, and then it's like, "Hey, the waste drawer is full."
I love the litter robot, but I just wish Winry would use it.
Don't worry, she'll be dead soon.
Stop saying that. She's not dying.
She has cancer of the butt.
I don't know, dude. That tumor has been there for a long time.
Yeah, and it's getting bigger.
Is it?
Yeah, pretty soon it's gonna walk out.
I hope she's okay. That poor cat.
She's the
dude. 11 doesn't eat anymore.
Okay, let's not talk about our depressing cats and how they're dead.
What about how we got a new TV and then it
broke? Aww.
It came broken and now we have to have
but then it unbroke.
Woe is me that we got a new TV and it was slightly off, so we returned it and we're getting it exchanged. No big deal, guys. We win.
Times are tough, man.
We won, though. We still won. I know it's inconvenient, but you know how many people don't get a new TV? It's okay. Don't be so upset. Why are you so negative? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you pulling away? Because you want me to touch you? But you want me to kiss you on camera?
Yeah.
But I can't touch you. That doesn't make any sense.
You don't have a TV.
Oh, that sucks. What do you have a phone though?
Andrew, I don't have a litter robot. I mean, I don't feel like many people have it. It was what do you call it? Because it seems like they go about every 6 or 7 years they've come out with a new one. I think in 6 or 7 years if they come out with a new one, ours may be dead by that point, or we may just get a second one.
It'll have AI in it for some reason.
Yeah. Well,
it sings to your cat as they poop.
The cat goes in and it's like, and it just runs away. So it does have a weight thing that tracks the weight of the cats, but it's doing it with some sort of algorithm where it's keeping track of the weight, and if there's enough difference, it'll tell you, hey, your cat's starting to gain weight or lose weight too much or something like that. But the problem is that if the cats are very similar in weight, it has trouble telling which one is which. Which for AI,
so you got to put a chip in them.
If it had some sort of AI, it may be able to actually figure it out and actually use a more intelligent system.
Retinal scans them as they're.
No. I don't mean a camera. I just mean an AI based on maybe where
it places its feet.
It could learn them at a certain point, when they normally go, because Link goes every morning around the same time.
Does he?
Because the little robot tells me that it's done every morning, within a 20-minute span. It's it just finished doing its cleaning.
Why can't they just give you a little fob to put on there?
I thought about that too.
They don't have collars though.
No, but our cats don't wear collars because they don't go outside. They could, but
I'm afraid though, because I've heard that cats can choke themselves. T said, "Thank God our toilet doesn't do that to us." Doesn't do what?
Wow, that'd be great, dude. Imagine your toilet could be yo, my man, you need some vitamin D.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah.
Yo, your iron, you should probably get some more iron.
Yeah.
We recommend this supplement on Amazon.
The only way I would know that is if it pricked your butt every time you sat on it.
It goes by your poop.
Oh.
It sifts through your poop and pee.
You have a little blood in here. You should go to the doctor.
Yeah. But it has to say it very nicely. Hey, would you like us to make you an appointment with a doctor? We found fucking blood in your stool.
It swears at you too.
There's settings, right? You could
could.
Like the robot from Interstellar, where they can like change it
Hell
up.
yeah.
Like
T
the
missed
humor,
what we said because she got an ad.
the humor of it.
What does that mean? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
What?
Whoa. Were we
seems
not
pretty
moving enough?
Seems pretty smooth to me. Smooth.
Xander said they exist already. Nah.
They do have cat food dishes that have. Let me tell my story, dude.
All I did was nod, bitch.
Dude, bro.
Oh, too much, dude. Not cool.
Language, dude. You see how she treats me?
Shit,
My
dude.
mom was right. I forgot what I was gonna say. You want to
The
finish my
collar
story?
and the
now?
food.
Yeah, I knew what I was gonna say. You don't have to mansplain to me. There's they have a little collar, and then there's like a it's like a plastic door, and when the certain cat that's registered to that bowl comes over, the little door opens up,
That's cool.
and then they can eat, and then you could just, but it only opens for their little.
So if you have a cat like Link, he can't get into it.
Other people's foods, yeah. Unless he like shoves his head in there while the other cat's still eating,
probably
which
would.
he probably would figure that out. Yeah, but
He's smart, but he's a fatty.
whenever it's food related, animals are really good.
Yeah.
They can figure that out, like for sure.
Some animals are just mischievous, and it's hilarious and annoying.
Yeah, I don't know. We're pretty lucky. Like, our animals are pretty good. Sometimes they'll sneak out. And, like, this was one of the big reasons why we wanted the litter robot is because Nine tends to eat cat poop. And, like, it's the one thing that sucks about not being able to get rid of the other litter box yet. But, like, sometimes she's really sneaky with
I just
going out
wanted
into
to
the
say,
litter.
because I'm the one that's usually forced to clean the litter. So
I'm a woman. I can't do the
by
litter.
having, this is true, because women are not the same as men. That's a fact. Like, we just aren't. I can't have a baby.
The thing
Not
is like
yet.
40 pounds, the cat litter. That's so many pounds.
It's not 40 pounds. It's more than 40 pounds if you put the whole thing of 40 pounds in there, but you don't put the whole
You
thing
gotta
of 40
lift the
pounds in there.
stupid thing.
No, you could just scoop it out. Or you could just turn it on its side. Pivot.
What one sold that one?
No, the second one from the top.
Oh yeah. Only pregnant women can't do litter boxes. Shh. No women can do litter boxes. It's a thing.
So what are we thinking about for tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen?
D&D?
Yeah, what's on our mind? What do we think? What are we thinking of doing?
This is a preview of tomorrow, of what's going to happen tomorrow.
I need to go to bed.
That's what she's going to say. I need to go to bed.
No, like tonight. I'm tired.
Do it in Yumiko's voice.
I need to go to bed.
You haven't done it in so long. You're getting
I
rusty.
can't do Yumiko's voice. Wait. Now I sound Indian.
You
Wait.
did not sound Indian. You didn't. I promise.
Only pregnant. No, how do you do it? Okay.
I don't
got
know.
it.
You haven't
Only
practiced.
Pregnant women can't do litter box.
You haven't played D&D in forever.
Yeah.
Because somebody was working, making us that moolah.
Excuse me, I have to work.
Somebody was out there making
There you
you
go.
money. By the way, Mike made me say that to you the other day. It was his idea.
What?
It was his idea the other day when I went to drop off your coffee. And I said...
And you almost hit somebody?
They almost hit me. And I said, go make my money. That was Mike's idea. Just so I don't get in trouble. I think that these marks on this piece of paper... You see them? The
Give
rings.
me my money.
See the rings?
No.
Yeah.
Those are from
They're
my,
from like coffee.
they're from my headphones.
Oh, gross.
Oh, really?
They're, yeah, because I rest my headphones on that like this. And look at my
Hey, dude, how
crappy-
greasy are your ears, man?
Dude, shut up, bro. It's my face. It's not my ears. It's my face, see?
I got you.
Shut up. You jerk. Why is everybody picking on me today? First they picked on me because I like sneezed 30 years ago.
I don't think you sneezed.
I
Once.
sneezed,
No,
and
you
that's
just
why
like you just like laughed or something and it came
No,
flying
I
out.
sneezed.
No, you didn't
I
sneeze.
sneezed and then boogers fell out of my nose.
No, it wasn't a sneeze. That's why it was so funny.
Can I touch this to your nose? Let me touch
That
it
was
to
so
your nose.
funny if she licked
Ew.
The little booger
Gross.
tip.
Did you not think I was gonna do it?
No.
You literally stopped moving, so I thought it wasn't okay to do it. Oh no! Now I'm gonna get in trouble, guys. If I don't make it next week, just letting you know. If I'm not here next week, if there's no stream,
That'd be sinister.
there is no stream. We started watching that Salem's Lot.
It's not that great.
It's not that great. Dude, horror movies. Oh,
Damn.
you know what was pretty good though? Do you remember the name of it? The one on Amazon that we watched.
Oh yeah, it was
From?
like a Ghost Adventures parody movie, basically.
It wasn't like a comedy though.
No, no,
Like,
no.
Whenever you say parody, I always think it's a comedy.
They did a really good job at acting like Ghost
The
Adventures.
crappy
I
Ghost
hate that
Adventures. You
guy.
know the Ghost Adventurers guys? That like douchey guy with like the spiky hair.
T
and
said, "Did you base the booger throwing character on you, Kivox?"
No.
That's funny. He did. He totally did.
Shut
It was
up,
on,
guys.
Amazon, wasn't it?
It was on Prime, yeah. Prom.
Beep, 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 beep.
We beat Crocodile.
Grave Encounters. I think it's a pretty cool movie. It's not the best, but like if you're looking for like a creepy, like, you know, fun.
Did you
It's
ever
literally
watch
like
that
a Ghost
documentary I
Hunters
sent you about
show.
aliens?
No.
God.
I forgot where it was or how to find it or anything.
I did too. And if it's on Netflix, we don't have Netflix.
It's been so long.
No, it was on Amazon.
Oh yeah,
and
we
it
don't have
was co-
Amazon.
Yes, we
Prime,
do. Shut
yeah.
up, you douche.
Dude, you gotta watch it. It's good.
Dude, I don't want to watch it by myself because I'm scared.
It's not scary.
Because I want her to watch it with me, but she never wants to watch anything. You know
It's
how
not
hard-
true. It's a little true.
Try again.
I do have that song stuck in my head.
Now I have it stuck in my head. Shut up.
What are you talking about? What is The Greatest Showman? What's it from?
The
has,
Greatest Showman.
That's the movie.
Is it a musical?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's about
I like musicals.
musics are great.
Some musicals. I don't love all music. I don't like all musicals, but I do like musicals. I think
Dude,
they're fun.
what is wrong with you? You don't.
Dude, who
love
cares?
musicals?
He can not like something.
No.
It doesn't matter.
No.
He's allowed to not like everything that you like. That's like me. I hate everything that you like. Oswin, first.
You love Osmond. Shut up.
I don't. I hate her.
You don't.
I hate her.
It is impossible not to love that cat. Impossible.
I hate her.
She's the
I
sweetest,
love
most lovey
to
kitty.
hate her.
Yeah, I know you do that. You love to breed her.
No, I hate her. I despise her. I
I
remember.
told her you loved her once.
I remember when she was little, and I told you I was gonna throw her across the room.
I don't remember.
I was gonna grab
this.
her and just go.
No
Aw,
data. The
sad.
stream will end shortly unless you restart. And now you have excellent connection.
Oh, it said that.
Yeah.
Have we been like Skippy or anything, guys? Let us know.
Maybe you're the reason the mic was messed up.
I saw a live production
true.
of it in a small theater here. Never saw the movie. It was great. People were good singers. It's a great. It's not a great movie, but it's a good movie.
No, but the songs
the
catchy.
songs are great.
I don't care for the movie at all.
I think we've watched it once and that's it.
I think the movie's kind of stupid, but I like some of the songs. You like a lot more of the songs than I do.
No skip. Once or twice. Skippity bippity.
Hocus Pocus was pretty good.
Hocusy pocusy.
I liked that one. The old one and the new one was pretty decent.
Like Hocus Pocus. It was okay, but I thought we were talking about musicals for a second.
No, we're talking about movies. Halloween movies.
I love
Yeah,
Halloween.
it's Halloween time, bro.
It's Halloween time, bro. Your favorite holiday, our anniversary.
Beep, 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 beep.
Do you forget this? That we got married
No.
on the Hall of Eve?
I'm dressing up as Meekachii this year.
Nice.
Nice. You have no idea what that is, Mike.
I know.
Nice.
It's a
Yeah.
super
Nice.
cute Pokemon. Look, I'll show you.
I
My
was-
guess was that it was a Pokemon.
So
though,
what
will
I
say.
was gonna do is I thought that we weren't gonna fight Crocodile right away.
What's this
So I
Pokemon?
was gonna do
I like it.
I was gonna dress up as Crocodile for our
Nice.
game, But then Jake was like, "I'm available. We could play." And I was like, "Oh, I guess we're playing." No
damn.
time. I was literally like talking to you about it, right? I
You're
had
gonna be
like
smoking a cigar.
I had the cigar in my my cart on Amazon because they like make fake cigars and stuff. But yeah, I was gonna dress up.
That's funny.
Andrew said, "I want to see that new Christmas movie with Dwayne Johnson."
I don't. That looks like garbage.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
don't like The Rock anymore. He's just become
neither.
like so terrible.
I'm
I feel like
indifferent.
ever since
Especially
Shazam, not Shazam, Black Adam. Ever since Black Adam, like he's just been so douchey.
Yeah, I think I feel like I don't even remember like specifics, but finding out how phony he is too, it was just like I don't know, that bugs me.
Xander said, "I'm dressing up as a cranky old man that tells kids to F off and stop begging for food." And Andrew
Nice.
said, "I'm dressing up as a custom Harry Potter style thing."
Nice. I'm not dressing up as anything because we spent all our money on Meek's.
We did not. I
thing.
literally had a budget for you and you chose not to do it.
So where's the money?
It's in the Christmas budget now.
Oh, so it got.
Oh, you could
moved
dress up
away.
as Santa.
What?
It got moved away.
You
from the
told me
thing.
to move it because you weren't going to buy anything. So I was like, okay, it's part of Christmas now.
No, that's bullshit. That's
Going towards the
bullshit.
PS5 Pro.
He said,
Yeah,
I bought a
It's gonna go
Halloween
towards
costume,
my
but my
PS5
friend that
Pro.
always does parties can't do it this year. That sucks.
I'll get the PS5 Pro, and then you
Yeah,
can
boy.
play the PlayStation, and we can play Monster Hunter together.
Yeah,
Mike.
boy.
It's going to take you like 10 years to save up that much
We
money.
could take the whole weekend off. Saturday and Sunday off.
You
Do a
cannot
little
afford that by
smoking, if you know what I mean.
We could do a little smoking.
You cannot do
We
that.
can smoke meat
No, you can't afford this.
to play Monster Hunter with you.
It's only like $100.
Yeah,
max.
it's only like $100 max, Mick. You don't even know how much it costs.
Plus a second system.
No, that's what I'm saying. The system.
No, they're like 100.
Yeah, they're like.
He's buying it on Temu.
Yeah,
Right,
they have a Temu
right.
one. Did you see the Temu one? They have this really cool gray one that's like a 30th anniversary one. It's actually not that expensive. It's like if you were to take $100 and multiply it by 10 and then not be able to get it because it's sold out instantly. So then you got to get it on eBay, and it's probably closer to like times 50, 100 times 50. I think people are
Every
selling.
time we bought those things, we should try to sell those.
People are no, they don't sell for shit. We're just not even gonna get our money back. I'd rather just keep them and display them on something at some point once we get any sort of fucking shelving for our house.
God, you love swearing today.
I'm just saying, we need to buy some shelves. I hate not having things. To put,
Shelves
like,
rule, dude.
Look at Mike's shelves.
I hate not
behind
having
me.
things.
I hate not. I did say that.
It's called materialism, my
I
friend.
hate just not having things. No, like we
Yeah,
have
I
so
love
much
buying
cool
things.
stuff that like we can't even display. I still have that red Game Boy you gave me. Old school
Really?
Game Boy. Yeah. When you were moving out, you were like, I don't want this. And I was like, I'll take it.
That's funny.
I think I still have that like Kojima thing that you
The
also
signature?
Yeah. Why'd you get rid
Cool.
of that?
Why did I need it? I have a different signed thing of his.
Okay.
It's just like sitting in our basement.
Yeah, just in our basement. It has its own chair sitting on it.
Plus, you could say it's a doodle of Amy. Yoji Shinkawa drew her.
What? Okay.
He's speaking
Yeah,
Japanese. I think he was
No,
speaking
there's
Japanese.
like, next to his signature, there's like a little doodle.
Oh.
Yeah. Take a look at it.
Okay. I will. I never had an original Game Boy. I only had I think a Game Boy
Oh, man. I tell you,
I had a Game
did I
Boy.
ever
I had
tell
a
you
Pocket.
Color was my first one.
how I wanted a Game Boy so bad because my cousin Stevie had one.
I had a lime green was my Game Boy. It was lime green.
Okay.
My
And I
first
I
asked
one.
had a blue Game Boy Pocket. That's what I had.
I think mine was a Game Boy Color, to be honest. It was like a lime green.
Okay.
Go ahead. You had which one?
The original.
Oh, the gray one?
Yeah.
Nice.
The gray brick. But I wanted it really, really bad, and I asked for it for Christmas one year, and my parents couldn't
And they're like,
afford
we're
it.
rich, sure.
No, my parents couldn't afford it, and I was really sad
Just
when I
kidding.
didn't get it, and I asked it for Christmas the next year, and I got it.
So, man, your parents are so nice.
I'm pretty sure they got it at a thrift store.
Good. Who cares? You didn't deserve a new one anyway. Make it. You okay? Don't cry. It's all right. You don't have to be depressed about it. You deserved it. I'm sorry. You deserve it. Don't cry. The neighbor was outside making a fire. Mm-hmm. They're gonna burn their house down.
Aw, not nice.
As long as it doesn't come over to our house.
He's a nice neighbor.
He's nice.
I don't want him to burn his house down.
No, that would suck. Because then our house could get burned down.
Yeah.
Because they're attached via that bridge.
You gotta take 11 out.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. I was saying something though.
What?
About Game Boys. Nope.
I never had a Game Boy Color. I only had the Game Boy.
I had a Game Boy Color. I had a Game Boy SP. That was my jam, dude. The SP,
Those ruled. Those were cool.
I did have one of those.
I never had a Game Boy Advanced, the horizontal one.
I had one of those.
The purple one? Was it
the
the purple
screen
one?
was so dark. Yeah, it was a pain in the
I
ass.
remember for my Game Boy, I had the little screen thing with the magnifier on it, and it had the light around it, so you could play it in the dark, but it would also make the screen bigger.
Dude, the SP was like monumental for the time.
Dude, the SP was, and it was the clamshell, so it folded.
It was so dope looking, dude.
The
I'm pretty sure we still have some.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the silver. I had a silver one.
I think mine was blue.
Blue. I had a thing back in the day about like always wanting like a specific color, and now I regret it because like I wish I like the original colors of things. Like I never had a purple GameCube.
Oh, I did.
I had a black GameCube because when the black one came out, I was like, I gotta get the black one because it's so cool.
I think I have a black GameCube.
So I had the black GameCube.
In that closet, actually.
Nice. And then the same thing with the the Xbox. I got the 360. I got the Xbox Elite 360 Elite, which was the black one.
Right?
It was the first black one that came out.
had the cream one.
The white one.
Where you could like pop the face off.
They all had that.
Yeah.
And you had the lightning.
I had the
Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, but I
Lightning
also had an Eternal Sonata one.
Yeah, the whole faceplate thing was dumb, in my opinion.
I know.
And they barely did anything with it either. Like, it was one of those weird things. Do you remember that? You're like the only person I ever met that had a different
because I would
faceplate
get
on
them
it.
for free from working at GameStop. Like they give them away as like pre-order bonuses or like random stuff.
Mike and I were talking about the Naruto kid today.
Oh, Mike.
His name was Mike?
Yeah. Nice.
Good old name.
I have a black
and
reliable one for some reason.
So then I had a Super Nintendo.
Me too.
I never had a Nintendo system because it just my parents I couldn't.
You know my story about the Nintendo.
My first console, you saved up for it. My first console was a Super Nintendo, and then
You're a little younger than me.
Yes, and then I had a not Genesis, Dreamcast, but it didn't work.
I never had a Dreamcast.
They wouldn't read like discs except for the demo disc that it came with.
Dude, the Dreamcast was hilarious because you could just straight up burn games. Like it was like awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Remember we beat that crappy Gundam game?
Dude, that game was pretty good. All right, it was pretty good. It was like the first person one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like
where'd you get it if it didn't work? Was it
no. Oh, I got it at Ames.
And it didn't work.
It didn't work, so we returned it. Yeah.
Oh.
And then I went to Brazil to visit Brazil.
Yeah.
And then my cousin, because my cousin bought it for me for like my birthday, and he lived with us, right? And then he returned it, and then I never got a gift after that. It's messed up, right?
Yeah.
He like never got me another gift.
Why wouldn't it just exchange it?
I don't know, but it sucked. I was like pretty bummed out, and then like I didn't know what to say, so I didn't say anything. I just missed out.
I still get bummed when I remember like when Dreamcast, like after they got canceled, and I remember seeing like a shopping cart full of them at like Walmart, and they were $20.
Yeah.
And like if that was me now, something like that happened, I would be like, I'm buying 10 of these.
I'll take 5, 10 of them. Yeah. Just have them.
Why? I don't know. Because
it'd be nice to at least have one like in box. That'd be kind of cool, you know.
That'd be dope. That'd be really dope.
But yeah, they came out with this really nice which we can't get anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know what this is.
They're telling you like what has woke stuff in it.
Oh, this is pretty cool, huh?
Nice, dude.
Oh, it's like video games and stuff? Cool. All right. Who sent that?
I don't remember.
Xander
had
Angel.
Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, Sega Mega Drive plus CD plus PS2. I don't know what Sega Master System is.
Me neither.
Wasn't the Master System
the
the same as the Genesis?
Look how cool that looks.
Or was that one before?
I like the regular one better, the older one.
You don't. What the hell is this? Why does this look like Monster Hunter? Oh, it's Final Fantasy.
Monster Hunter.
I thought that was Monster Hunter. It looks like Monster Hunter, right? You don't like this, dude?
Nope.
It's the 30th anniversary, bro.
Don't like it. It's too gray and blue.
It's original, Mick. It's original
I don't like
PlayStation. Remember the original?
I never had a PS1.
The PSX? No, it was on PS1. Get the name right. PSX.
Yeah.
Okay. PS1 was the little white one. The slim,
which was kind of dope.
It was the PlayStation 1 slim, basically, if you think about it.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. It looked like a CD player, like a Walkman CD player, you know, like it was pretty. You remember that one?
No.
What?
I never had it.
That would have been absolutely dope if they made a CD player that looked like a tiny PlayStation, like a small dude.
Yeah. So
I want one. I want one now. I want one.
It was this one. That looks like crap. And then there was the original. That's
They're
the
not
PS.
worth crap anymore, huh?
That was PSX. I mean, they're old.
Yeah, but like you would think like
No.
they're collectors.
Nah.
Dude, what happened with all the like Nintendo minis? How come they didn't keep those going? Those things are selling so much.
I think because like they just ran out of.
Well, they could do an N64 mini. That would sell pretty good.
That's true. Yeah. Hold on.
You almost rolled over my foot.
I did.
What? The things on the very top?
Are they up there? No, that's not them. We have this.
That's the thing I was talking about. Like,
We have this.
Oh, a PlayStation mini? Cool.
What?
Is that a PlayStation mini? That's dope.
I don't think we even opened it. We didn't.
It would have been so cool if that had trophies, just because it would have been so like mind blowing.
Yeah.
I'm so
it's adorable.
tired.
It is. It's a nice little. It's cool because it's like the original looking box.
What did we pay
you
for
know?
that? Like $100 bucks.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's worth it. It
How
sucks
cool
that
would a
you have to
GameCube
clean
mini
it and
be?
It made it all like, you know, how cool? What? It's
Would a
HDMI
GameCube
too,
mini
which is
be?
pretty cool. Yeah, it would be cool if they just did all of them. If they just kept like releasing them, you know, they would make money.
Mm-hmm.
Just because stupid people like us would buy them.
Yeah, I think I have a couple. I think I have two of the NES, like the NES Classics and the SNES Classic.
Yeah, we have those. Yeah, now, Xbox never made one.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
The Sega ones I saw would always get bad reviews. I don't know why, but I remember seeing those.
We still have like our original.
That pink PS2 is $10,000.
Well, it's on sale. It's on up there for 10,000. But so yeah, the PS2 I think was like one of my favorite shaped PlayStations. Like I like the simple, just like the box. Like I was telling her yesterday about this. Like I wish they would make the next PlayStation, right? The PS6 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me go the route that the Xbox did, where they just make a box, but give me a big box. Like make a big make it as powerful as you can. I don't care about the size of it. Make it like a nice little tower, you know, and like I don't care that it doesn't need to look like this and have fucking like a collar like freaking Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Dude, Link is so fat.
I know. He's a fat cat.
I want a console that looks similar to like a Dyson fan, where it just like goes around and has like the opening in the middle. You ever seen those?
Yeah, I've seen them.
That would look dope.
Yeah, it would look cool, but why would I want that? I just want like a box
it would look dope.
That plays. I don't care what the system looks like. I like keep it simple so that you can manufacture a ton of boxes with and make the airflow good, so we don't have to worry about red rings and things overheating, and we don't have to have this tiny little fan that has to go whoa the whole time.
And
just like
then they can make a Metal Gear one that looks like a cardboard box. That would look sick.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, hell yeah.
They can't make a Metal Gear though because they're not making Metal Gears anymore.
Oh, they are.
Or it comes with a little bandana that gives you infinite ammo.
Hell yeah.
But you have to wrap it around the PlayStation to give you infinite ammo. Did you know that was a thing in Metal Gear?
I never played any
Bro,
Metal
we need
Gear.
to play the Metal Gear games together.
Dude, in Metal Gear Solid 2, the bandana is like 4 feet long. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Huge.
We gotta go.
Huge.
Dude, why are you in that rush, bro? Get out. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out, but we gotta go. The boss is telling us we gotta go. So, see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
That's the wrong button.